The Little Gray Mouse Who Mended the Moon. The little gray mouse was never idle. He was always asking questions and pondering things. Today, he sat on the doorstep, gazing at the moon, lost in thought. What puzzled him was a profound question. Why did the moon have a missing piece? The little gray mouse couldn't fathom it. Suddenly, a brilliant idea struck him. He would mend the moon and make it whole again. With a smile, he set out to accomplish this ambitious task. The little gray mouse was up at the crack of dawn and worked tirelessly throughout the day. He collected the intoxicating fragrances from the garden of 100 flowers, gathered the refreshing green essence from the meadow of 100 herbs, climbed the heavenly ladder to pluck soft, fragrant clouds from the sky, and 2 days later, bathed himself in the heavenly pool, washing away the tiny specks of dust on his body. He used the supple grass from the fragrant meadow to twist into fine ropes. He then stitched the soft, fragrant clouds soaked in the scent of flowers and the green essence of the meadow securely together. Once the clouds were mended, the little gray mouse gently placed them in his arms, ready to use them to repair the moon's missing piece. As he watched the moon shrink each day, the little gray mouse grew anxious. He would climb to the tops of trees to get closer, but he was always a large stretch away from the moon. He scoured the forest for the tallest tree but struggled to reach the moon, which had become almost invisible. Despite searching for 14 days, the moon was still shrinking. The little gray mouse was drenched in sweat, and each time he climbed to a treetop, he was just short of reaching the moon. Only the tallest tree in the forest could provide him with a chance to mend the moon's missing piece. Undeterred, he pressed on in his forest quest. Finally, he discovered the towering skyward tree. He was overjoyed and eagerly waited for the moon to rise, determined to mend its missing part. He watched the sunset and bade farewell to the evening glow. As the night sky was adorned with countless stars, he kept his gaze on the horizon, eagerly waiting for the moon to rise. Time seemed to pass slowly. He spotted a shooting star and asked, "Excuse me, when will the moon come out?" The shooting star, however, disappeared so quickly that it couldn't hear the little gray mouse's question. The entire night passed, and the little gray mouse was still unable to catch a glimpse of the moon. As the early morning light broke, he was still searching. Even after the sun appeared and then dipped below the horizon again, he couldn't spot the moon. It was as if it had vanished. Finally, a fine crescent moon appeared in the sky. Delighted, the little gray mouse took the sturdy cloud he had mended and used it to make the moon whole. Exhausted, the little gray mouse couldn't keep his eyes open and fell asleep on the treetop, satisfied with his work. Moral of the story: the little gray mouse's determination and hard work serve as a reminder that even seemingly impossible tasks can be accomplished through unwavering dedication and a creative approach.